Hello.
Hello, Brett.
Hello.
How are you all? Hello. How you guys doing today?
Doing okay.
What's up, bud?
I'm looking at the overlay. We got the Phantom still.
Oh, does Phantom still alive? God damn it. I can't change it. Yeah, so because we didn't know where Dodger was, and Jesse was stuck in traffic, I was like, what if we just pretended they were there? So I just put your icons there, and you guys are just being quiet, you know?
It fits. It looks good.
I got a few different messages that were like, hey, bud, I heard you were having a lot of trouble with your microphone.
Shoot, where? Should be here.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
No,
I'm just, you know.
I'm working on other stuff as well. What the heck? Why? Why is that? Why is it there on that side though? That's okay. Da da da. Da da da. Get rid of Jet. Oh yeah, look at that. Jesse's cosplaying as Dodger.
Yeah.
That's me.
It's me.
It's me.
They call me Dodger because I dodge trouble.
Hello,
I
it's
cause
me,
my own.
Logan Horn.
What?
Oh wait, I was supposed to be Dash.
No.
Hey, it's me, Dash. I'm stupid, but I've got a heart of gold anyway. I'm gonna kiss my
That's him.
boyfriend
That's
now.
the
Bye.
character.
Who's
You did
speaking?
Oh my god.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe this. I'm keeping my eye on audio levels. I did no audio level tests. I didn't have the screen ready to go. God, I was just so freaking unprepared today, if that's okay. Anyways, hi guys. So good to be
Hello to you.
Hello.
So good to be back. We're about to be continuing our lovely little adventure in the world of Dungeons and Dragons on the planet of Europa while we're about to commit patricide. It's going to be good. It's going to be some real good.
That sounded like you were wearing a wire then. You were like giving every bit of detail. That's where you can find out.
Guys, what are we doing today?
So what are we doing today on September 28th, 26, 2023? Joe, I'm trying to do my fucking intro, okay? If you could just
Sorry.
if you could just not, you know. Oh, you know what? I did see where I fucked up though. I didn't even have the player screen open. I'm still on DM screen.
Ooh.
God, what's wrong with me today? I don't know. I'm gonna close this screen. And then I gotta wait for this to load. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, load for me.
Shimon.
Could you imagine starting a campaign on time? Impossible. Yeah! There we go. 23rd of Cantor.
Wait, whose was that? Was that yours, Brett?
That was me. That was me. That was
It did
me.
not sound like your tool.
I got some. Well, I got range. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! I'm all over the place. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go. So before we get started, we're gonna do something a little wacky today. Let's do a little do the checklist. Let me actually check to see where our Deadbeats fan art is. Because if we've got enough built up, I say we start with some fan art.
Okay.
And then
It's like eating your dessert before dinner.
that's right. That's how
We
we,
can
do
do
it.
that now. We're adults.
Yeah, that's how we do it in this household, Jesse. We eat our dessert. Oh,
I mean, that's how I do it in my household.
oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Doesn't matter the order. Sometimes it's like dessert, then dessert.
Oh.
And then I'm in bed going, just holding my stomach, going, what's wrong with me?
Oh yeah, me too. I'm the exact same way. Like, oh, I want to eat those 2 delicious desserts. What a fool I am.
As we're eating your third dessert. Let's go do a little bit of. We're gonna start with some fan art, and then we're gonna dive into the game. First, I gotta start with this. These fine folk. Hold on, let me make sure we're there. Yeah,
Aww.
Oh.
yeah,
Hey.
That's such a fun little like design.
yeah.
All arm
Yeah.
versus all leg.
She swapped her center of gravity.
It looked
Clearly.
like pictures.
Doing a little adjusting here. Okay, and then
Cute.
look at these lads.
So
at these.
good. I love this
Good
style.
boy. It's awesome.
Oh. Look at him.
It's cool.
I forget he always has like those Wolverine claws.
Yeah. Oh my
Nah,
god.
he's fine. He's
A
fine.
frozen snotsicle.
I love that.
Good luck.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I need to finish that. I started coloring mine of this dude. I loved him so much.
I survived the deadly trap.
That's badass.
Yes, that's
Yes.
Oh,
He's
no.
so good. Look at him.
I love that.
He got tummy.
No.
Oh, I love this one.
I
Dude,
love that. That's
stop.
insane.
Yo.
That's
That's
so
so
good.
That's such a good animation.
Stick that in a wheel.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, don't you find it strange? The only thing we share is one last name.
I forgot. I sent him that selfie. Yep.
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 Oh, Jesus
Definitely
Christ,
won't have any consequences, by the way.
Oh no.
Some good shit.
I'm gonna make my dad really upsetty.
Oh, it's so good.
Cute.
Cute.
Leg.
Elf on the upper rope.
Oh my god.
I love these so much.
Oh, so good.
Oh my god, Logan and Victor's butt.
I don't know what that is. That's just, it's nice pants is what that is.
Look at the pinchy at the top.
Like,
I'm
those are
crying
some
over
nice
spilled
trousers.
milk.
Ooh.
Mama's
The
Angie.
mom stare.
When you scared the wolf, the bear away.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Angie.
I love that. Angie mom stare.
Oh, I love these.
Yo, these are so good.
Ugh.
I
I don't think we can watch the video
Yeah.
because it's got DMCA music
I
in it, but
can't-
it's
the-
so good.
We can't,
It is-
but this'll do. This'll do.
It is really good.
Yeah, this is so well done.
Look
Oh,
at him.
And the looks. Oh, never mind.
That's good.
Oh.
Yeah, if you guys get the opportunity,
good.
watch these series of pictures in the animation,
Absolutely.
the music, because
Yeah,
it's
it
so
was
good.
fantastic.
That's so cool.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah. You're so pretty.
Here's Masae's updated.
Yeah,
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Nice.
thighs.
Nice for days.
That's like literally the only reason why I drew that is because I was memeing with fan art channel about her thighs.
Nice.
Oh, I love this style.
That's
Spring
very
toes,
good.
baby.
Very manga.
So cute.
What if Hellbor ever met Tremor, the other, you know, the famous necromancer of IO?
Dude, if I ever find his notes, that's it. It's over. It's endgame.
Mama.
Mama?
Mama.
Mama? Mommy? Hello. They're so pretty.
Don't worry about that.
Oh no.
No, why are you scared of us?
I'm not scared of you.
He's scared of himself.
I'm scared of myself.
Yep.
Pinch it. Oh God, I don't like
curse,
that.
curse.
I don't like that. I don't
It's
like
just
those
a
curses.
whole ass man hands.
Oh, that's really good.
Nice.
Pinchy is what you're saying. Pinchy.
Pinchi.
Oh. Detective.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Oh my. Goodness.
Very good.
He's so pretty.
Chef moment.
Very cute.
What you cooking?
It's me.
Very cute.
It's me.
He's adorable.
911, what's your emergency? What do you mean you're being murdered? That's illegal. People can't do that.
It's true.
Did you just say that's true?
It's
You can't-
true.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, you can't get murdered. It's illegal.
The
Oh.
squad.
Look at that though.
Oh.
Hold on. Can we go? Whoa. First off,
off.
wonderful image, but can we go? Yeah. Can we go back?
Mhm.
When when Joe's character is that size, it's unsettling.
I think he is that size.
So big.
I think
That's
he-
how big he is in real life.
Genuinely.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
he's like
he's like 3 feet.
He's like 4 foot. Yeah.
No, he's not like
He's halfling size. He's like, it looks like a he's
9
kid size.
inches. You're not. That's upsetting. I don't like it. Headcanon ruined.
All right.
Let's go ahead and get to it, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it feels strange starting the session afterwards. I like it though.
Yeah. And that way we just know how much time we've got, and we can still celebrate the fan artists. And also kind of gives us a little catch up of like what's to happen. So as I have mentioned before from the last session, you guys had recently. Oh, one more thing. I got one more thing I got to do. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Hold
It's
on.
drunk.
Oh yeah.
If I can find it.
What you got?
Ah, yes, I've got birthday presents. I got birthday presents for Hellebore and birthday presents for Dash.
Oh my gosh.
So because this is something new we're trying, because whenever a player celebrates their birthday, I make a little item for them that they now have on their person. Instead of doing like
Cute.
birthday inspiration things like that, I'm like, yeah, here's a little flavored item that I'll add on to your character sheets when I freaking remember. So the first item specifically for Hellebore is going to be for the little Eugene, for Eugene specifically. It is
Glove.
a dapper cufflink.
Nice.
While a tiny creature is wearing this after completing a long rest, they can change their appearance to any creature you would normally be able to call familiar with.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can make him into a little bunny or something.
Yeah. And then for Dash,
Yeah.
Dash is getting a heart locket. A small locket you can keep on your person, allowing you to store a tiny picture of an allied creature. If you use your fighting style interception to reduce damage from that allied creature, the damage is reduced further by your constitution modifier.
Oh shit.
Oh, cute.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy crap.
So you get to put a little picture in the locket of who you want to be
Can't believe
protected.
he's gonna put Pinchy in the locket.
Just about to say how fucking pissed in character Piper would be if Dash was
Oh,
like,
he would.
all right.
He would be so mad.
I know exactly who to do this.
Yo, that would be really, really practical though.
he looks at Dash making the locket. Why you got a picture of Pinchy?
Pinchy hands over a picture. I took this at a shop.
They said it was for a passport.
they said it was for a passport. I told them I would be passing no port. And then took a picture.
Don't kill the bug.
You better put my picture in there right now.
I put him in the locket because he does a lot of damage and I want to help him.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if you could get him.
It's a best friends locket. Clearly, it's fine.
No, it's you know what? I think maybe we should take a group picture and I'll put all of us in the locket. Right, guys?
That's not how it works. You gotta pick
Right,
one.
guys?
You gotta pick one. Happy birthday, but also enjoy the chaos. Who you gonna put in the locket? This is a miserable birthday. God damn it. Anyways,
I'm taking my armor back.
So as a little bit of recap, you guys leveled up last session. You guys are now level 9. Woohoo! A couple of developments. We now have, which I forgot to add to Dash. Dash now has some wild magic ability whenever they cast spells. They also have gained access to everything the Oath Breaker. I forget what it's actually called. I think it's Oathbreaker, right? Everything the Oathbreaker gets. So now you get all the dark and goopy spells. Dash is also having strange dreams about weird demon lords sitting in pot and thrones going, welcome home. And now it's you. Hi, look, sit on the chair. You're doing great.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's all good.
It was just a dream.
It's fine, yeah.
It was just a dream. We did some lore. Oh, that's right. The lore. And now we're getting into rule correction from our lovely rules lawyers. We are absolutely delightful rules lawyers.
Go on.
Let's see, look over here. Hellebore, you need to have 4 ivory strips worth at least 50 credits before casting the spell Legend Lore.
Could I have just sold some of my alchemical ingredients to do that?
Yeah, you sure absolutely can. It doesn't expend it, by the way. It's just something that you have on your person.
I have a fuck ton of alchemical ingredients.
Okay,
But I could have just sold some of those to get it, yeah.
Let's see. Well, Pre-Lord Trout, that's rotten. Yeah, you'll sell the Penketh Cassia and get yourself some ivory strips. Now you'll be able to cast that spell. I believe that's how it's done. If it's not, hey, rules lawyers, you can correct me. That's fine. And then we'll fix it next week. So we did some legend lore. We got some cool little lore update. And then Hellebore reached out and called a friend from IO that didn't actually return to the person until several days later. During this week, you guys are trying to find with all the information you've gathered, all of the data that you have acquired. You're currently trying to look for freaking Ignatius Hellebore. Where the heck is he hiding? So, between any sort of divination magic, any sort of information hacking, or information that you would be able to delve, it will take you about a week, essentially, to decipher all of this information. So during that week, a couple of things will happen. And
we have a thing that we'd like to do.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and do your thing.
During that week.
Yes, please.
We want to drop Loretta Batman style at whatever the local police station is.
Define Batman style for me, please.
Dad.
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
Which are very different Batman, Snake.
My webcam was on. I'm holding
like
my hands
weird...
up like, what?
Yeah, unconscious, tied up with a weird note.
What's the note?
It says, I'm the law. I don't know. Dash wouldn't write it. I don't know.
It would have to include, like, crimes that she's done, right? Like, what can we accuse her of?
I mean, we could
include...
we can include the location of the smuggling den, maybe even the coordinates for the other place.
During during that week. That would happen. And during the week, while they were investigating the murder outside the bookshop, they're gonna hear messages like, "Go and investigate the bookstore over on this corner. Do the following to enter." And we're like, "What the?" And they're gonna look right at the bookshop that they're investigating over. one of the cops is gonna be like, one of the prots is gonna be like, "Well, that was a freebie," and then just walk into the shop.
Nice.
Good shit. Okay, then yeah.
We could blame the murder on her, so they aren't looking for Pinchy.
This is all stuff that has already happened. So sorry, you've already deposited. She's already been deposited. So unless you'd like to somehow try and pin the murder on her, would you like to go back to the prods?
It's fine.
Yeah.
What?
It's all good. It's all good. A lot of stuff going on, you know, a lot of things that are happening. But yeah, the murder outside the shop as well as the smuggler's den will immediately be a case closed scenario when it came to the murders. Apparently, the smugglers had been working with a Chi infiltrator that was caused quite a violent menace around the town. But fortunately, the European prots were on it. Case closed. We're good to go. Woohoo! With Loretta arrested and to face trial for her crimes, you guys are you're free to do that during the week. Anything else you guys are doing during the week besides the usual investigation?
Now that Loretta's in jail, can I sell her book to the occult shop?
Yeah, so if you attempt to sell the book to the occult shop, I'd be like, all right, the warlock will be. So what is the proof that you have? I meant, and then the warlock will kind of give like the chopping motion at her neck.
Let me see what body parts I have on me at the moment. 1 second.
That's a normal sentence.
1 second, I'm checking.
Would you have told her that she's in prison?
Yeah, I would just say, "Oh, she got arrested."
And then the warlock would just respond with, "And do you think that's going to stop her? If that is her book, I'm sure she has ways to escape. Mundane bars cannot hold a caster of the occult."
Looks at himself, who was in jail. Looks at her. I mean, but this is her book. She can't escape because this is her book.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Come on, baby!
She kind of like squints a little bit and says, "I'm sorry, I would rather not deal business with another caster's book." And she will decline the trade, I'm afraid.
I hate you. I leave.
Thanks for stopping by. She waves as you say,
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, she's not fucking buying another person's spell book. Forget that. All right. So you would, anything else you guys do during the week? Besides the events that happens during the week?
Checking my ship, make sure everything's good there, but otherwise, no.
Ship's good to go. You're gonna watch, God, what did we name him? Like you actually named the guy.
Isn't it Bill?
Oh, God, yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because Todd's on duty today. Todd's gonna kind of
nice, good.
Yeah, Todd's gonna walk over to you and kind of like sweating a little bit, working on some stuff. It was like, yeah, how can I help you?
Yeah, how is she?
Oh, who?
My ship.
She turn around. There's like halls of ships. do you have a number?
Moonblaster.
All right. So are you Moonblaster Alpha? Moonblaster the Second Reckoning? Moonblaster? Moonblaster 1 word? Moonblaster 2 words? Looks up at you.
1 word.
Yeah, she's doing fine. The door's got a hell of a squeak,
Right.
though. Huh?
Yeah, it's intentional. Are there other moonblasters here?
It's a common name in the European yards.
How many people read that fucking comic? What?
Did you name your You're not the only one to have read Moonblast. What was the comic called? What
I
called
believe it's,
Moonblaster?
I think it's called Stargazer. Hold on, let me check my notes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not the only one to read Stargazer.
Well, just focus on my one, all right? That thing, it's important. Trust me, I'm a hero.
I was just gonna kind of look at you and say, they're not going anywhere. Looks at all the idle ships that are docked currently. No, your ship will be fine. Are you sure I can't work out that squeak?
Don't mess with my ship, all right? Just keep it safe, all right? It's fine. Perfect.
Look, I'll spot it, is what I'm saying. You won't charge you a dime.
Why would you do that?
Something to do. Also, I'm tired of when security's coming in and looking through all these ships. I'm tired of hearing that thing open up. It rings my ears.
Wait, it annoys you?
Huh?
It annoys you to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't touch the squeak. I'm gonna walk away.
Fucking
be mean to
Moonblaster. All right. So, I think that's it for what's happening this week. Now we shall transpire to other events. So a few days of whatever research that you guys have been doing. Hold on, I have to check the calendar really quick. I think we are on, oh yeah, it would be this day. Whoop. 28th of Cantor, last day of Cantor. So all in all, it's been a pretty uneventful. It's been a very good rest. You guys have been reflecting and working and learning a lot of the skills that you guys have acquired. You know, it's been a nice moment to actually have some downtime. Maybe head over to the frogs, have yourself a good time there, whatever happens there. You know, and as you're just kind of like resting and gathering up, staying in with the room that you're currently at, you would Piper. You would get a message back from the person you reached out to. And,
yeah.
And if you chat would like to see that interaction, and you'll watch as like Piper kind of like say, like, does Piper like go off into like a separate area to like talk to whoever Piper's talking to?
I think if he's still sharing a room with Dash, he would be on the bed, laying on his stomach with his arms propped up, kicking his legs back and forth like a teenage girl on the phone.
Okay. So you're just kind of hearing like, if Dash is in the room, you're hearing like one side of the conversation, and to hear the entire conversation, be sure to watch Into the Shadows Breach Mondays at 8 p.m. EST, because that's where that conversation happened. So there we go. So there's back and forth, and then that's it. That's all there is to it. That's all that happens. So 1 second. Let me. I got too many folders. Shit. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So you would just kind of hear the click on your message back and forth.
My magic phone.
Your magic phone just kind of, you hear the click of the magic phone. And now you have all the information that you will have gained from your conversation with Shadows Breach.
Sweats. Looks at Dash.
What's up?
Don't freak out.
Looks like he's gonna freak out. Okay.
No, come here.
Okay.
Don't freak out.
Sits.
Holds his hands. Don't freak out.
You're freaking me out more by saying that.
talk to my friend who's working with the shadow hunters right now in Asmodeus, because I said I was gonna call them to be like, hey, I learned all this stuff about Asmodeus. And also, you know, just be like, oh my god, that's so funny, that fake baby thing, right?
Right.
Baby's real.
The baby's real?
She said it was, and I quote, "It's real bad pipes. It's like world-ending bad," end quote.
Dash immediately is up, pacing around her. It's real?
Yeah.
Pipes, we gotta go back. Right? We can't stay here.
What's Piper doing? The silence.
Kind
What's
of like
Piper doing?
shrugs. He's like, "What are we gonna do?"
I don't know, but what, we're supposed to just stay here, and what's gonna happen over there?
I mean, she's a shadow hunter. I mean, they're the ones best equipped to deal with it. But from what it sounded like, they're headed to Wendelin because she has to meet up. It sounds like they're gonna go see the Senate or something about it.
You
Why
know,
are you so calm about this?
the Senate smile.
Yeah, the Senate. Great.
I'm not. Trying to hold it together for you mainly.
Okay. We should tell everybody, right?
Probably.
Do you want a hug?
Do you want a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Pipes. Hugs.
Give some hug. Give some smooch too.
I know that. Look, I know you're right. There's not really anything that we can do, but I don't know. I don't feel right staying here. I don't know. We should talk about it with everybody.
Yup.
Okay.
So we go and gather everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Where would you gather exactly?
Probably in one of our rooms.
Yeah, it would be one of those like, can we just pop into Logan's room and slowly everybody like there's just more and more people in Logan's room.
If that's
Sorry,
how it
what is
happens.
happening? Right? What is going on?
We need to talk about a thing. Hold on, I'll get everybody
here?
else. Guys!
What? I'm sorry, guys.
Guys, can you come into Logan's room?
Sorry, he's
No,
panicking.
no,
I'm also
guys.
panicking.
A very
Oh,
large
fuck.
elf.
What's
kind of,
happening?
A very large elf in the
No,
hallway, not related.
Sorry. No,
Yeah?
Sorry, not you.
It's okay. I mean, I got nothing going on.
No, sorry, I'm trying to get it. We're having a private conversation.
I get
I'm
it.
sure
I
you're
should have
great,
assumed.
though.
No, I should have
No,
assumed
I'm
anything.
sure
It's fine.
You might as well invite him in. It's fine.
No.
No, it feels really weird to do
No,
that.
come on in. No,
No, random guy,
come on in.
fuck off!
I'm not-
Stop talking to us! Fuck off!
Just walks
Fuck
down the
off!
hallway. He's holding a towel. He's got the ice bin. He just filled up some ice for his room. All right, shit.
Maybe more assertive.
He's in a towel grabbing ice and was like, I could pop in for a quick. I could have a little chitty chat with some strangers.
I never thought about being adventurous before, but yeah, maybe I'll make some new friends.
What's going on in there? Who's
Okay.
got the towel?
No one.
He's nobody. Sorry.
Once we get everybody in the room, close the door, lock it.
Stands in front of door.
Do you want to tell him or do you want me to tell him?
I mean, you had the phone call, right?
The door knocks.
Yeah.
Opens door.
It's Pinchy. You forgot about Pinchy. He's walking in.
Get in here,
Pinchy.
Pinchy.
Sorry, I was eating.
Scrambles in.
Closes door. Counts everybody. Loses count halfway through. Counts everybody again.
Okay.
I think we're all here.
So, some news.
Okay.
I learned out some funky stuff about this necklace, so I was gonna call my friend who works in the Shadow Hunters Guild and all of that in Asmodeus back on IO. Be like, hey, look at this
Oh,
fun
it's
stuff I learned.
Asmodea, just FYI.
Asmodea, yes. And I learned about all this like fun stuff, so I was gonna tell her, but I was also gonna be like, hey, isn't that baby thing funny? Like that little conspiracy theory thing that Talon showed us?
Uh-huh.
It's not fake.
It's not fake.
It's real.
Pinchy pumps arm.
Yes.
Is this what you call this in here for?
Isla clearly doesn't believe you.
Yep. It is a giant world-ending space baby.
Let's go.
And do you
John-
believe this?
Yeah.
Isla clearly doesn't.
Trust that woman with my life.
Oh, wait a second.
Looks over at Isla's like not believing face. Looks back over to Hellebore.
Wait.
Oh, are you in Piper form or Hellebore form?
Piper right now.
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, that one would tell the truth, right?
He squints at Pinchy, like almost offended, but you know.
Listen.
I just realized.
Piper.
He walks up to you.
What?
We've been adventuring for a while now, and I feel like I have evolved emotionally. Your brother is a troubled soul.
He's not my brother.
Okay, your cousin, whatever.
Not okay.
And that's when you realize that Pinchy doesn't realize that Piper and Hellebore. He definitely thinks they're two separate people that are not in the room at the same time.
Fantastic. Have you ever seen them in the room at the same time? No, that's the point.
Oh, we should wait for Hellebore.
Pinchy, go sit down.
Okay.
Pulls out prawn that he stuffed in his jacket, starts eating it.
Cannibalism, dude.
Okay, but yeah, that whole giant baby is real, and she said, and I quote, "It's real bad pipes, world-ending bad." End quote.
Which world?
Io.
So not here.
No.
I was worse.
So who is this? Who said this? And how would they know?
One of my friends, she's a shadow hunter. You know, the people that guard the shadow, the breach and stuff.
What is this common knowledge? Would I know about this?
Oh, you would have heard it in passing. Yeah, there is a breach in the what people commonly refer to as the ruins of Asmodea, where shadow hunters play hero and fight a bunch of demons that no one's ever seen before. It depends on what side of the Senate that you're on. A very minor number of the Senate is actually like, we should keep funding that. But if you ever like watch like any news in passing, a lot of the people are just like, you know, Asmodea is, you know, invested into essentially a force that fights like make-believe creatures. We're kind of beyond it, you know. There's better things we can be spending our resources on.
So what are they doing about it?
It sounded like she was on her way to Wendelin. But it didn't sound... I've known her for years. She didn't sound very confident. I'm gonna be honest.
Like, do you think Io's fucked, or do you think they've got it handled?
The issue is they're going to Wendelin, which makes me think that they're going to the Senate. But there's still aliens who want Io to blow up in the Senate.
You're right.
You feel, yeah. It's the main issue.
That one, I believe.
So what does this mean for us?
Yeah, are we looking for your dad or something?
Well, we got two things we could do. We could either head back to Io now and be like, oh, there's aliens in the government. Don't trust them. Blah, 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 blah. Or something like that. Or we gotta hightail it to Dad, get him up to speed what's going on, and then head back to Io as fast as we can.
Do you think your dad will care?
He's like, let him know what's going on.
I mean, my sister's there. My mom's there.
I thought we were killing your dad.
No, we're not killing. We need my dad to figure out who the aliens are in the government.
Well, every time I see him, points literally over at Loken,
I thought he was going to kill him. I was going to join in. As brothers in arms.
He's like, how do we know your dad's not involved?
Involved in what?
In this whole baby thing.
oh, sees more prawn looking over at Elipor like, yeah, that's a good point.
I don't think he has the power to be a part. I don't know, so I guess finding him would be the best way regardless.
Yeah,
I'm still not sold on the baby. That sounds like a bit of a reach, but I still think we should look for your dad.
Brett,
Personal stakes in it.
Yes, yes, Jesse.
Sorry, Masae.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm just curious about, I'm not sure, this might be a complete stretch. Based on the fact that my now dead wife, or left wife, who knows, we'll never tell, was a member of the Church of the Pickle, would that church have any texts or holy books that would relate back to like a space baby?
Here's the question I would ask you. Was your wife a goblin?
No. Oh, no. She grew up in the religion. Her like great grandmother was a goblin though.
Then you would have to make a religion check.
Okay, I can do that. For the sake of religion checks. Let's go to where the
Logan.
R would be. Normal?
Yes, please. Okay. There probably would have been some sermon in passing, specifically of the goblins that had saved Io from this massive undead baby. Stories were told how the corpse of the baby, kind of this undead baby god, essentially, was all over at a point of southern Ishtar. It would have taken several years to sort of remove this illicit matter that had landed all around Io. But yes, it is actually a common goblin tale.
Yeah,
Logan, of the
Logan,
goblins that saved Io.
yeah, those heroes, those genuine heroes, and not at all monsters. Logan
that story is only shared amongst other goblin folk.
Sure. Because, I mean, who would believe it? So Logan is going to pull out his necklace and kind of like hold it in his hand and then finally speak up to the group, and I want to regale them with the story that you just told about this sort of inside baseball goblin story of a space baby from long, long ago that is connected to this religion that I'm not sure if it's very popular in the remnants of Io, but yeah, and I'll express that to the group.
I did, when we first saw the picture of the baby, I did a history check to recall Cosmokara, and so the whole time Logan is telling the story, Piper is like fact-checking it. Like, actually this happened. Actually this happened.
So there was a large group of very talented and kind goblins.
Also, also pirates and other Astral Academy students.
As far as I'm aware, it was only specifically goblins. I believe.
There were other people.
I don't know. I don't know that there are other people because, as far as I'm aware, if we're counting, the goblins did most of the work. If we're just counting, the goblins did. I believe they killed 4, maybe 6 of those space babies, which I mean, like, that's pretty impressive.
You guys know a lot about
Number
this
one.
story.
There was only one.
False. There was many things to kill according to the scriptures, and one of them, the greatest of all of them, a very strong guy. I can't remember his name. It was Skugzug or something of that. He literally strangled one of them. Very impressive. The strongest
He
of
was
them
the
all.
smallest.
I believe he was the strongest, is what, according to the scriptures, and they do not lie.
Smallest.
Although I'm not practicing, I'm only going based on what my wife was telling me at the time.
Yeah. On my
And who you-
speculation websites, we can confirm it. Yeah. There's also a mother. Yeah, a mother giving birth to these space fetuses, these dangerous space babies, and they're all going to consume.
That's
I don't know that. I don't
Inaccurate.
recall that being part of it.
It's true.
I'm more inclined to believe that there was once a multicolored haired hero of the people who went on to become a great tribes leader of the goblins, whoever that was.
Okay,
probably.
that's
Yes?
fine. I don't. But what are we doing? What's the plan?
Well, I was waiting for you to tell me.
I want to get home.
Piper's dad, we get more information.
especially if they're going to the Senate. If they're headed to Wendelin, because I don't see why she would head to Wendelin either way. They're probably looking for help from the Senate, and I don't think the Senate's going to give it to them if it's still full of Ganymedians regardless.
But if Piper's father is as stubborn as you say, then how do we know he'll help at all? Or give us any answers?
Can I roll an insight check just to sort of gauge where Logan's head is at?
Sure.
Oh, I would love to roll this. Hold on.
And then, will you be giving any sort of, are you hiding your emotions currently?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Deception, please. Ooh.
Nope, you can tell I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
Okay. Let's look at what we've got as a base. We know that there is an evil space creature, whatever you called it.
I
Back on
love
Io.
eyes.
We know that there are aliens that have infiltrated the government. We've always known that. And we know that your father is involved in that some way. So if your father is not involved in this, that means there's two separate factions getting involved in a way to kind of take over Io. Well, either destroy it or take it over. If we go to your father, we can at least confirm if he's involved or not.
All right. I feel like it's pretty obvious that he is it not? Given everything we know about Facade and everything that they've done so far.
We know he's involved in facade, but not with this whole baby thing. And regardless, I think he would help at least.
Why? If he is involved, why would he help? If this is part of their plan.
Because he loves his family. And like Piper looks genuinely like irritated saying that. Mom and Lily are still on IO. And as much of a pain in the ass as he is, I'm pretty sure he would still help.
At
So
that point, he might not help. He'll just evacuate who's important to him.
Yeah, well, he can't get back to IO regardless right now. He doesn't know. And if we're the ones that get to him first, then he's ours to deal with.
So you'll appeal to his good nature then?
No, I'll appeal to his nature to protect his family no matter what.
Appeal to his greed, yeah. Okay. Way that I see it is we go after your dad. There's a few solutions. If he's not involved at all, we're eliminating another threat, which could only grow in power if we're dealing with something else anyway. So it gets that problem off our backs. If he is involved and he cooperates, he helps us. And if he's involved and doesn't want to cooperate, maybe we can, get some information out of him to help defeat this evil bastard that's taken over IO, who's going to destroy it, whatever his plans are. I feel like all paths lead to your daddy.
Yeah.
Although Dash does want to go back ASAP. Would you prefer to go back there and deal with the thing in the sky first, or?
It's not up to me. I just want to get home as quick as possible, so. Look, if we're thinking about it logically, we can use this, right? To get his dad quicker. It's another reason for him to come with us, so.
All right, let's make a vote then. Everyone who votes for Daddy, say aye.
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 And just process. He's still eating prop. I'm sorry. 1 second. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's keep looking for him then.
All right. And so that is exactly what you guys will do. Fortunately, after you've gathered all this information, you will, starting at the first day of Hipparchus, you will have gathered pretty much as much information and as sound information that you possibly can about a general location, or rather a general whereabouts of where he is currently located. You don't have an exact estimation, but at least you have a place that you can start looking. So let me take you to the map. Currently, you are within Hamilcar. I believe, yes, right around here, over in this part of Hamilcar. Oh, whoop, sorry. Yeah, like right around here is where you're at. Kind of this vicinity. Wait, hold on. Nope, just kidding. Not there. Here. Sorry, I get locations a little mixed up. So you're kind of like located. You're kind of around this area currently of Hamilcar. And the locations that you've discovered, whether it be through backtracking potential teleportation records, through Loretta's own notes, or any sort of scrying magic. First off, you would discover that this man does not want to be found. Scrying magic seem to come back with nothing but static, and there are a lot of dead ends at potentially where it is, but where he's located. However, some of the correlating data that you would acquire through your week of research would take you over here, specifically to, I can't believe my brain, to Bellius Island. Now, what is there to know about Bellius Island? Well, that is where we would determine your checks. If you'd like to know more about Bellius Island, but a lot of the information and data that you've acquired suggests that he would be somewhere in this vicinity. Do you have any questions or any inquiries about Bellius Island that you would want to know more about?
I would love to do some sort of roll, just because I feel like I would, as I would know things. Mm-hmm. I don't know, as a as a detective,
also,
like
whenever you're investigating, it doesn't necessarily mean you already know it. It could literally be the footwork that you're doing. Once you probably the past couple of days now, you probably would have had some understanding. So time is
passing.
Oh yeah, time is. It's been a week. It's been a week since you guys leveled up, and all of this has happened. So once you discover that Bellius Island is probably the key location, now you can have an opportunity to either depart immediately or try and gather more information about this island. Were you about to say something, Joe? Yes.
Can I help Logan search, given like advantage on it? And like what I'm doing is basically looking through like files on my ship, or asking around to see if there's anything like factions or like who runs the isle, if there's any like things to be wary of, kind of like creatures in the water here, like the equivalent there.
So Logan, do you want to go ahead and give me an investigation check?
I would love to.
And you may do so at advantage.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh. So what are some things you're trying to learn about Bellius Island? Like, what are some general questions that you have? And then I'll be happy to.
I would imagine lay of the land, kind of where, if I was hiding out, where I would be, any peoples that are on there, or any animals of note. What is it used for? What is this island's, what's the deal?
So there's several of those questions have the same answer. Bellius Island was inhabited, I think a few hundred years ago. Let me see real quick. I gotta pull up the old notes, or it became the old notes. So when Ionians arrived to colonize Europa, it was the hopes that one day to develop a planet as beautiful as Io was before its shattering. In the same vein of second chances, there were those that were not interested in being in the same rule of government that was Io. So because of this, several hundred years ago, a small community formed in the outskirts of Himmel, and named it and became known as Bellius Island. The native Belliesians are scattered amongst small island, and they keep to their craft and trade essentially amongst themselves. They don't dwell too much with the European authority or anything with the Ionian government. As time passes, the now European government has tried to bring Bellius Island into the governing power to help, bring them into Europa proper, essentially. But the Belliesians have no interest in that. They don't want to sacrifice the freedom they've earned by cultivating this land on their own. And because of that, the Belliesians sort of keep to themselves. Not much is really known about them. They are not a fan of outsiders. Is the key thing to that. They're
like Gungans.
They're pretty aggressive. Like
liking outsiders.
No, yeah, they no like a outsider. So, with a 20, that's pretty much all the information that you would gather is that the area about the land itself, the area it's pretty dense jungles. There would probably be a couple of villages or outposts. Not a lot is known about that. And that the Bellius people keep to themselves. They don't trade outside of the island itself. They kind of just keep trade between themselves. They might acquire outside technology or develop outside technology here and there, and continue to update on their own. But ultimately, they keep to themselves, which would be a perfect spot for someone who is trying to hide out, because there is no government influence. There is nothing like that. As far as where people would be hiding, there, you know, it's an island, so there definitely is plenty of underwater, whether it be an underwater base of some kind or else it could easily be hidden away underneath the island, and potentially even connected through one of the various cave systems that would be on Bellius Island. Bellius Island is, like I said, dense jungle, but has a lot of mountainous regions, which means that there should probably be plenty of cave systems that would have to be explored. So yeah. Could be a cave, could be underwater, underneath Bellius Island itself. There's a couple of places. You probably wouldn't know more until you were actually there to get the lay of the land, because again, you didn't really find any maps on Bellius Island and what it actually. You found geography maps of the jungles and everything like that, but you really didn't find anything else.
Could I make a check to see if there's anything, like any specific magical, if it's known for any certain like magical properties or just general magic that might entice a wizard?
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
There's no lore of magic specifically of Bellius Island. The one thing of note of Bellius would be the Eye of Himmel, specifically the volcanic area that is in the center of all the scattered islands. That caused quite a bit of interference with certain shard technology, specifically big ships and whatnot. In fact, on the other side of Bellius Island, you would actually see where the European government has begun its expansion of manufactured islands around Himmel. So Himmel itself has some very powerful magnetic and interrupting properties that can interfere with shard tech.
Could I take this time also to pass out the potions that I have?
Yes. Let me go and pull up everyone's character
We're just
sheet.
gonna leave it at pass out. Can I also take a moment to pass out?
I'd like to pass out, please.
I would like to pass out. Thank you.
All right, let me open up everyone's character sheets, and then we'll do the pass out. Oop. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Looking into your inventory now. You have, let's see, you have a potion of healing, potion of greater healing, and 2 potions of healing. You also have 2 long strider potions of healing. What would you like to distribute?
I want to. I said potion, but I meant perfume. I want to give everybody one of the perfumes that Mom gave me.
Oh, and can you recall what this? It's been a while for me. I'm sorry, but the perfume.
Dad's a changeling, so he can look like anyone or anything that he wants, and the hellebore perfume makes his form unstable.
There it is. That's the one.
So I tell everybody, hey, Dad's a changeling. He's gonna be hard to find if he's there. So these are perfumes that will help with that, hopefully.
Okay. So you would get the changeling perfume. Each one of you would get a vial of that.
Yeah.
Then yes, you are able to do so.
And then I pass out.
Nice. Bonus action pass out.
Okay. So that is, again, the information that you would find. 1 second. Okay. So let me return you guys back to the map, and then let me know what you guys would like to do.
I'm gonna definitely be in a follow role for this and let you take the lead, kids. I have no ulterior motives. Lead on.
I believe you. I believe you with my whole heart.
That's a lie. I don't believe you.
So Brett, how many days have gone by now then?
It's been a week.
It has been a whole week now. Okay.
Yes, since you leveled up.
Okay. If we know what to do then, I think we would start making preparations to leave, right?
You guys are ready to depart?
Yeah, I mean, I think Dash spent most of this week like stressed out, not sleeping very well, like a lot of you probably did. So I think he'd be eager to just, if we know where we need to go, even vaguely, we should just go, yeah.
What you cry about?
Whole trip over there, Piper is just like anxious.
All right. Then that is what you guys shall do. You'll head over to the port. You'll finish the dues that have already been paid. And then you will take... so how... Oh, actually, no, that is a good question. How are you going to arrive at Bellius Island? I just kind of assume shard ship.
Yeah, probably.
Looks a joke. Can we take the moon blaster?
Yeah, can we
take the moon blaster?
The only issues you have to prepare for is once you arrive within the area, the Eye of Himmel is going to start disrupting your systems. So you have to be really cautious about that and where specifically you would like to land. So you can't stay in the air too long once you're in essentially Himmel airspace.
Okay. I mean, we can risk it, right?
Can it float? Can your ship float? Is it boat too?
Can we research landing areas?
Good question. I don't know.
I will say with the investigation, specifically from a geography standpoint, you guys would discover a suitable landing location.
God bless.
But that is up to you if you'd like to take it.
We always find a back alleyway of getting there, but then we have to find a back alleyway of getting out.
I mean, I'm down to take the moon blaster and risk the landing. Would I be able to land in water?
Like shallow enough water, I'd say yes.
Okay.
It definitely would have enough to what's the best way to describe it? I think it would have the ability to, what am I trying to say? It would have the ability to float, but it definitely doesn't have the ability to like move in water, if that's the way to describe it.
Yeah, it's buoyant. Yeah.
Yeah, it's buoyant. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So let me know what you'd like to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to land over there with it. Unless we think that's a bad idea.
No, I think like that beats just rolling the dice and going into like a jungle or something.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. So you guys will get aboard your shard ship, start flying over to the west. I think this flight would take... let's see, what time would you... Well, so yeah, it also depends. When are you guys leaving? Because currently it's 1:30 in the afternoon.
As soon as possible.
It'll probably be an evening landing.
Is that
all the better? Cover up night.
What time of day is, like, is there a time of day that is safer out there? Is it a tide issue that we're worried about?
Oh, I'm just letting you know about whether you want to be traveling during the day or night. And there is no other...
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. There's no other information.
Maybe.
Yeah, so there's no other information at this time. With the investigation, everything that you've checked, a lot of it just has to do with cover of night, how well you can see the night, how well you operate in the night, or if you'd rather arrive at the day, or land on the island and then sleep until day, or explore at night. It's ultimately up to you, but there's no other information at this time. It's up to you and your feelings.
Okay.
if you guys think we should land at night, then yeah, we'll just go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, we could just land and get the lay of the land gradually. Just poke around. If we need to stay on the ship for the night, then I think that's a terrible idea, right?
That's
Well, if we
true.
do
I mean,
land,
where you would land, you would have a base of operations, which would be the ship.
but wouldn't we alert whoever was on the island of our presence just being there for as long as that?
Shrug. No clue.
Perhaps it's better to either land and initiate the operation, or wait until you are more prepared.
How much more prepared can we get?
Well, my thoughts exactly.
Yeah, I think we just go for it.
Season 1 Logan's coming out. I hear him. Season 1 Logan's coming out. Whatever you want to do. I don't have ulterior motives.
Not me at all.
The sooner
Or
we get there, the sooner we figure out what we're doing.
all right. Give me 1 second. Okay, then what we're going to do, let's go ahead and take a small break, let you guys use the restroom, all that fun stuff, and then we'll be back with you guys arriving on Bellius Island.
Whoa.
All right, be right back. All right, we're back. Hello.
Hello.
So, you guys will leave this lovely city behind, and you'll depart off, traveling westwardly across the open ocean. Anything happening while you guys are aboard the ship during your? I think this will be a 12-hour travel.
Piper's really cozy with Dash. One, because he wants to comfort Dash through any claustrophobia he might have. Two, because he's terribly fucking anxious about all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're comforting each other.
Cute.
Okay.
Spend the time in the cockpit.
Isla
Getting
hits
us
the
there.
gym.
Yeah.
Like Dave.
Quietly, she sneaks it in. She doesn't want to be seen or perceived, but she sneaks the gym in. That's my headcanon. Every time we go inside the ship, Isla is sneaking in gym time. She wants her gains back.
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay, then. Let's take you. The landing site of Bellius Island. Welcome. This map was, of course, done by Levodoom, and if you zoom out, Levodoom made a big fucking map for you guys.
Oh.
There's a big island.
Levo, you talented bastard.
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. So, you guys will arrive over the landfall bay. You'll kind of, you know what? Give me a perception check.
We're gonna get eaten by dinosaurs, aren't we?
All of us?
Specifically, Buddy. This is when you guys are landing.
Okay. Boom. Not so bad.
Yeah.
So as you're landing, let me get the cameras out. If you guys want to zoom out for me, I can get rid of one of the hidden things. You would discover a small village over on the
Oh, fun.
east side.
Yo, that's such a good idea, using Discovery as like a like the map updates. That's cool.
So as
That's really neat.
So as you guys are like passing, as you guys are sort of like passing through, you'll notice this small little fisherman's like village over on the side as you kind of continue out to the planned landing site, and then you would arrive over here.
Over where? Sorry.
Are you saying where's the village?
Oh no, we're landing where we're.
Oh, you land right here. Yeah, where your tokens are currently.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like land it close enough so it has some like foliage blocking it out, and then like write down a landscape or like a place so we can remember where the ship is hidden.
Okay. Are you hiding the ship?
As best as I can.
Are you
without being a bit too risky with the landing?
Are you in the water or in the land? Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
we've got music for Bellius, not custom music, but we have music for Bellius Island. We've got day and night themes, and now it's night, so I gotta play the night theme.
Ooh. I think if I can find a landing spot on land, I would go for that.
Okay.
Just because, water dangerous.
So you probably land maybe somewhere like up here, like up on the coast, right underneath the underbrush. Yeah. Maybe push some trees back a little bit.
Yeah. All right. We're here. Don't know about all you lot, but I saw a village or a town, small town maybe, on the opposite side of the island.
Well, it's good to know, I guess.
Yeah, if we need supplies or anything, but obviously if we want to keep ourselves hidden away from civilization, we shouldn't go east.
Okay.
So, who's our guide?
I don't think any of us have actually been here, so...
So you guys are currently on the coast. You see the canopies of jungle trees. You can hear there's life all around Bellius Island. But the question is, what now? What are you guys doing?
Maybe the best option is going. Wait, I'm in Hellebore form now. Maybe the best option is going to the town, you know?
Would you be
Find a
Hellebore or
guide.
would you be Piper?
Probably Piper on the ship, but now that they're landed, he'll be Hellebore. He's more water confident than Piper is.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Who's the best tracker out of all of us? Who's the best in the jungle? Because that person should take point. How would you determine this in this game, Brett? Like, who's the best at kind of like navigating through a jungle?
Oh, survival check. Who's got the highest survival check?
Hi. That's probably me.
I have +4.
Wisdom. I have +10.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Isla leans
0.
down, eats a tiny leaf, and goes,
Oh, it's mint.
it's been several birds nearby.
Hey, look at all the
Shut up.
birds, dude. You can hear them in the ambience.
Yeah, if you can lead the way, take us through it. You're good at it.
Sure. That training will come in handy after all.
Joe, you good?
Yeah.
You were breaking up a little bit.
Oh, am I? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Let me check.
Yeah, you're a little robot-y.
Oh, it might be the UK, because yeah, Dash is a little robot-y too.
No.
Yeah, there it is. It's, yeah. That's what it is. Summer.
Ah, you fools! I was always a robot.
No, it's fixed now, I
There
think.
you-
No!
Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are.
Oh no! It was cringe.
I was so cringe. Anyways, yeah. Continue your thought process. I apologize. So we've got leading the way is going to be Isla, but where are you going?
That's a good question. Hey, what's that thing that Hellebore did for pinging certain people?
It is
Can we do
not
that
a
here?
big enough radius for this.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what the radius was of that, but okay.
It's like 1,000-foot range, and this is a whole ass island.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Brett, can I look around for any small animals?
Absolutely. You can make a survival check for that.
Anybody have a mirror?
Yeah, there's plenty of wildlife around. You would see some. Well, actually, it's night. Plenty of insects, some serpents, a couple of birds flying around.
If I can stop. Actually, I wouldn't trust the bird. If I could stop a serpent, a snake, or something.
Yeah.
I wanna. I've got animal affinity, which lets me communicate simple concepts to small beasts.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and conceptualize to it, be like, you. We feed you. You go ahead. You see bad big thing. You tell us. We give you food.
Looks at your eyes.
Thumbs up.
Are you holding it or like with a stick or something, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I would bring out a little bit of food, and just kind of drop a little bit on the ground.
Okay. So this snake is going to sort of follow in with around the vicinity of where you guys currently are, but thanks to your clever actions, you have prevented your party from being surprised while the snake is still around.
Cool.
Nice.
The other thing I should just tell you as well, because I can do it once for a short rest, I'm
Yeah.
taking the form which lets me climb without needing extra movement and stuff,
Okay.
so I don't forget.
But where to go? Ultimately, I still need to know where you guys are going.
Are we avoiding people, or are we just gonna walk into the place that we know is there?
I mean, I think we need information, right? So we have to go to a town and sort of absorb what is even happening on this island.
Or at least find a
True.
guide there.
Okay, we go east then to Aquarian.
So I'm
Oh.
just gonna roll this.
Yeah. That works.
Or at least.
All right, so you guys will begin traveling. Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Can I tack a guidance on this?
Sure can.
Sweet.
Jesus.
So yeah, you're beginning to cross through a little bit, and it's very dense jungle, so the travel itself does take a little bit of time. And the one thing that you guys will kind of like make note of will be like all the mountains and everything that you see here. And even in the mountains, as you're kind of like looking up and looking around, I mean, you see various like tiny small tunnels and caves everywhere. So there's definitely a lot of hiding spots for that. So as you guys are traveling, I'll go ahead and do a little time advance. Because now it is daytime.
As we're going along, Isla is just checking on everyone and reminding them constantly to watch their footing.
Daytime theme.
God.
So the following will happen as you kind of begin to approach and leave these mountains over here. The snake will come back to you, alarmed of what is happening ahead, before you hear the roar of a lion.
I'm gonna feed him. Brett.
Excellent.
Good boy.
Snake will consume. And then fucking bounce.
Yeah, fair. My guy.
And as you hear the roar of a lion, you'll then hear firearms going off.
Oh shit.
Oh, excellent. That's even more concerning, actually. Do y'all want to try and go around?
I hate poachers.
We're not here for the poacher.
And then you hear the bleat of a ram.
The fuck?
I'm trying to I'm trying to conceptualize what's going on.
I stealth. I find a bush and I stealth.
More gunfire. And then you hear the roar of a dragon.
Right.
I think we should go around.
So as you guys are sort of approaching, you'll hear voices. You'll hear it's something, and then you'll realize something is fighting the creature.
Could I use any sort of like check to see if I would know what this creature is?
Yeah, a nature or arcana check will do.
Could I also?
Yeah, absolutely, if you're curious.
But arcana.
I also would like to try.
No, for nature.
Yes.
A 33.
I think you got it.
It is more than likely a chimera.
It's fucking chimera.
He says as he dives
the
into a
sounds
bush.
of these three creatures kind of singing in unison as something is fighting. Whatever is fighting it sounds to be in trouble. And you kind of hear off in the distance, "I keep the traitors back there. I'll take care of this."
I know it's not our mission, but if there's a dragon, a goat, and a lion all fighting against each other back there, I want to see it.
It's a fucking chimera.
What is that?
If someone's in all of those is part of it. If someone's
so
in
it's
danger
all
here.
of them.
Yes.
They're a gang?
No, they're one thing. They share a body. It's a creature. If someone's
Logan
fighting
looks
it, we
very
might be able
excited.
to. We might be able to help them. Get someone to vouch for us. I'm concerned about running into anyone before that.
Isla kind
Would
of
prove our worth to them.
It's true.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Taking you to the map.
So which brain like tells it to walk?
Here's what I hope it
Maybe
actually
that's
is
like
just a dragon and the goat.
asking me which brain
and the
tells me
lion.
to walk.
So you will see over here what appears to be a traveling caravan. and everyone is currently sort of facing off against this chimera.
This is cool.
Are you down to help them?
Down to
Gloom. Yeah, I mean, you know.
We gotta get in good with the locals anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dash would want to help for sure.
Okay. Oh, let me get Amity out. Or unless Amity is hiding.
Nah.
I don't know what that means. Is Amity out or in the bag?
Amity is ready to party.
All right. Amity is ready to party.
Can we do buffs before we enter combat?
This is you can't. So I will roll initiative still. Because this is ongoing, which means if you're buffing, that means they're fighting. So if you would like to buff during your rounds, you are free to do so. But this is happening in real time.
That D20 I rolled, by the way, I have to roll it daily at dawn. Has it already gone dawn again? Do you want me to roll it again?
Yes, please. Nice.
Nice.
All right, let me go ahead and roll initiative. And then if you guys would like to do buffs and all that, you can still do that. But it would have to be on your turn. As you are entering into an active combat scene. Cool. All right, kick it. Here we go.
I'm so low.
Oh yeah, you're way back there, aren't you?
I'm such a slow boy.
Don't worry, I got you.
Here we go. Beginning combat. Ooh, buddy. You're first. And I unpause.
Okay. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna run in there, rage, get my claws out. How close can I get really actually? I got 40 feet of movement. Yeah, I'll use my action to dash and just rage as my bonus action. I'm gonna drop it if I do that actually. No, I'll just use my action to dash. I won't rage this round. And then as I'm running up, I'm gonna say, "Oi, we're here to help."
You're gonna hear. Let me get over here. You're gonna hear this gentleman over here. He's gonna kind of like turn around. He's holding what I can only describe as 2 Uzis up in the air that he's been blasting at this thing. And he's like,
"Oh my god!
Who in the hells are you?"
Just a few mercs, mate. That's all.
At this point, I don't care who the fuck you are. If you get down this thing, I might be much appreciative.
Yeah, piece of cake.
I end turn there.
Okay. You're gonna watch as one of the mercenaries over here is holding this giant cleaver, and he's engaging. He's engaging with the fight, and he's going on, and he lifts up the cleaver. Goes in for the stab. A 24 will hit. 12 points of damage. He's gonna go again. 19. Nice. 1 second.
He has to check.
He has to what? Yes, that hits.
He has to check a 19.
Oh yeah. So it's cleaving down. And he's looking down, and he'll see the mercs, and this guy will just be like, "We don't need anyone's help. We've got this covered." And then as a legendary action.
I can't believe you're about to murder this man for a goof.
Is going to, you're gonna watch as the dragon's head just kind of like leers its head over, and attacks with the dragon's head. So I'm just gonna. Let me get this correct. All right, so
Oh my god! Wow.
Yep. All right.
That's a lot of damage.
yeah, he goes down immediately. You're gonna watch.
Still want the help, mate.
The mercenary that said he was down kind of looks over at you and says, "Yeah, I don't think he has much of a say now. Can we get a medic over here?"
I'm a doctor.
So this mercenary is going to start backing up a little bit because he doesn't want to be anywhere near that. Holding a rifle in his hand, he's going to take aim and miss. This traitor, you'll notice he screams over the medic over here. Is kind of looking up as she's already tending to the wounds of one of the other people that were in the air. And she's like a little busy right now. And this one is, I'm gonna roll a 1d20. All right, this one is no longer in risk of dying, but still unconscious. Isla.
Isla's gonna kick off with spiritual swiftness, so I have 45 movement now.
Okay.
Go up 45. Whee! And then action dash. And then she goes 45 plus 45, help me.
90.
90. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's very close. Ooh, I could Oh, I'm just unable to hit it. All right, no, I'm gonna chill like. Oh wait. Oh no, I see how that works. Okay, never mind. There we go. I go here and then I sit.
Okay. Not actual sit.
Not actual sit, but I stop. She just goes over there and sits down in the middle of the field. All right, I'm good. Hold on. Where is? Okay, there it is.
Eli, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my sharp pestle and my scrap blade, and I'm gonna walk forward with Amity in tow.
Okay.
Action dash. I think Amity can move a bit faster. I think she has 40 movement.
Let me double check. You are correct. Is she also dashing?
Yeah.
Okay. And just so you know, she dashes after you, not at the same time.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for convenience.
Okay.
So that should be there. Yeah.
Yep, that's perfect. All right, you're gonna watch as the medic kind of begins to, you know, she's looking at all the various medicines. She pulls out a defibrillator and just applies triage. Healing for 8 hit points. As the trainer just kind of gets up a little bit, looks over, and he just says, "Thank you." She nods, and then she will look over to the downed mercenary, sigh a little bit, and she'll say over to this guy, she'll kind of shout and says, "Hey, Jack, do you think it might be a little easier if you pull him in?" And Jack is just gonna be like, "No can do, I'm busy," and then fires the 2 Uzis. And she'll sigh and just be like, "Amateur," and then begin her approach.
I like these guys.
Let's play, baby! And then he's gonna go this way, holding the 2 Uzis. Oh, perfect. And he goes, "This is for you!" And he pulls out the two submachine guns, and then just goes, "You've been a beautiful crowd," and then fires. All of those will hit. 11, 15 points of damage. and smiles as he will then say, "You think I'm through with you yet?" With the bonus multi-attack, ignore the roll, there isn't supposed to be one. Kind of does a twirl with his offhand submachine gun and then fires with that. Scoring 1 critical hit. So that'll be 3, 6, 11. Okay. I also want to let you guys know we are no longer doing inspiration on crits or inspiration actions. They were getting a little overly complicated and starting to bloat the system down. So we're just playing normal. Okay?
Okay.
Logan.
All right. I am go. Oh boy. What is the distance on my shard pistol? Is it 100 something?
Checking now. Your shard pistol has a distance of actually, I believe it's 60 feet. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's 30. Ooh, it's 30 feet. Okay.
Okay.
30 feet, and then 120 feet. 30 for short, 120 for long.
Right. Okay, rough. I'm going to,
Actually, one second.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
All good. Better
It's
to know now.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, I was like, wow, have we really not done this? It's 80 feet and 320 feet.
Excellent. Okay, that changes a lot. I would like to go here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if I could, can I bonus action dash?
Sure can.
And would that give me another 40?
Yep, it'll be your same movement.
Lovely. And then that means I am bing bong.
Ooh.
That...
Nope.
Son of a biscuit. Okay. I'm fine to chill here for now. Oh, wait, my turn. I can't do any sort of like
Oh, wait. You're up in his light. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, your pistol would be 3120. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. I still can't do anything, so it doesn't matter. All right, then I'm gonna sit tight because I can't really do anything else because I use my bonus action. All right.
Okay.
Cool beans. That's it for me.
Hellebore.
Ash, don't look over here.
Why?
I stabbed myself.
What are you doing?
You've activated as you watch as the amulet around your neck glows a deep purple.
1 second, I gotta roll damage for stabbing myself. It's a bonus action to stab myself. -2.
Nice.
I got it. Cool. And then I go over to Dash.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Don't worry, that'll patch up in a sec. Come here.
Okay, I'm here.
And he jumps up and gives him a smooch, casting haste.
Oh, nice.
Go fast, my child. Go fast.
And then I move forward a bit more.
Blech.
That's it for me.
Okay.
Souped up.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is heal this thing. Second thing I'm gonna do, you're gonna watch as its massive wings on the back of itself just, and it's going to. Let me check real quick. Yeah, that looks good. It's gonna fly over here, turn itself over. And Jack is just kind of like, he's holding up his Uzis, he's looking as this massive creature's flying, and his smile doesn't fade. He's like, yeah, you coming to me? Yeah, you coming to me? Yeah, you're absolutely coming to me. Come on, let's go! And then as the thing lands down, is going to go in for everything. 24 to hit, that will hit Jack. Give me 1 second. -9. He's going in for the horns. That Yeah, as he goes in for like the claws, it kind of tears at his jacket a little bit, and he looks at it, and then you'll watch as the ram kind of like goes in there, and you actually watch as like Jack like tries to like move over to the side as this ram head just kind of shoves its way in, and he's like, oh, no, bad kitty. And then he goes for the bite, and then that's when the dragon bite will just kind of like grab around his torso, and he's just like, yeah, really bad kitty. And it's gonna take 11 points of damage.
Isla's like watching him, and she's just like,
This bitch crazy.
I loved him. That's my new friend.
Pinchy is gonna go ahead and let me check Pinchy's speed. Okay, Pinchy's going in. Pinchy's going in for the charge. All right, Dash.
Dash is gonna zoom. Dash can zoom. Let's see. I never
Base
used
speed is 60 now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use all of my movement to zoom up.
He's got that much movement?
Oh yeah, because
haste.
Haste.
Oh yeah, you got hasted. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So I can't go that far, but I can go to here. Right?
Insane.
No, 120.
120, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
He zooms. Fucking books it.
Whoa! Dash will approach as Dash rushes in. Jack will kind of like look at her like, who's this clown? And then looks over to Jack and just kind of blinks a little bit and says, mate, nice suspenders.
Thanks. His eyes are like super dilated. He's like bugging out.
Oh, I see. You're having a moment. Take your time.
He's gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith. Can I get a clarification real quick?
Sure.
It says that with nothing going on, my AC was 23. Was that including the haste? Did the haste adjust it already?
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, there's no fucking way that I have 27 AC with all this. Okay, so I'm at 25 AC now. And I'm just gonna stand here and get ready to get hit. That's my turn.
Still have an action.
No, because I dashed.
Hasted action. It gives you an extra action.
Yep, as a hasted
Oh
action,
my god!
you can attack.
I hit. I hit this man. Don't hit this man.
As you go in for the slam. Oh, that ends your turn, right?
Assuming, well, with my action, do I get both hits or no?
If you use your hasted action to dash, then yeah.
Oh yeah, you can dash as a hasted action?
Yeah.
So then I get to Dave again, or no?
1 second.
Okay.
Yes, you can Dave again.
I Dave twice. That's better.
Yeah, that'll hit. Boom! Yeah, so just that slams against him. All right. It'll be like Jack's gonna be like, yeah, that's right, get him in the temple. And then does that ends your turn, right?
Yeah. Dash is just breathing heavy. His veins are like popping.
Piper looks very happy with himself.
The ram's head will then look over and says, uh-oh, this one's got bite. And you're gonna watch as the ram's eyes begin to kind of begin to go all white as a chill begins to surround the ram's head. Jack, who has been smiling this entire time, will drop the smile and say, shit, everybody down! And the ram's head will let out a loud sort of like bleat, and as a legendary action, we'll use the ram's head ability. So, 1 second. I'm gonna re-roll that. I didn't create this ability correct. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Anyways, let me do that again. Seeing what do I want to do? Ooh, you guys did good. Yeah, we'll do this. And then you'll watch as this blizzard will start to pour down, conjured by the ram's head. I need dexterity saving throws from those that are in the area.
Yes, sir. Because I can see this, I think I have advantage, right?
Yes. Ooh, Amity. Ooh.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. All right, so that's 40 points of damage. 40 points to Pinchy. 40 points to Buddy. Looks at Buddy.
Yes.
Okay. And 20 points to Amity.
I feel bad because it's like I just watched it happen.
I'm right next to them. Oh no.
Buddy, it's your turn.
Okay. This is now in range. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna rush in there. I'm gonna rage. As I do. And I'm gonna do my claws. And go in there with the 3 strikes.
After just watching the ice pummeling, you're gonna watch as like Jack is like he was joking before, but then he seems like genuinely concerned with what's happening out there. And then after watching like the ice blizzard storm conjured and then seeing from the storm, Buddy's just charging in. Jack smiles like, yeah, let's go, little guy. Yeah,
I'll live for this.
Next to me.
Oh no, it's trying to move around because of flanking.
Buddy.
It's fine, I can take it.
How am I supposed to help you if you're over there, buddy?
I can take it!
Hey, we're not doing flanking, just so you know. That's
Oh, bugger!
that's the different game. That's the other game.
That's the other game. Well, it's alright. I'll flank him anyway. Yes!
Ooh, another
That's a
20.
lot of damage.
Yeah.
All right. Let me check something real quick. Yes. As you go in for the third attack, you bloody this creature. So you kind of watch as all the heads sort of like go down a little bit, each with a pained expression. And as an interrupt, right in the middle of your action, you'll see the head slunk down a little bit. And then they'll stare out, looking around in different directions. And immediately you'll watch the dragon's mouth fills with fire. The ram has the cold aura around. And then the lion, who you had not seen before, his fur begins to stick on his end as lightning begins to surround the head of the lion. And as a bloodied action, this chimera is going to do... yes?
I think it might have added too much damage. I think.
What?
With my crit, because my claw is only 1d6.
You have brutal critical.
Yeah, that's added 2d6. Isn't brutal critical just 1 weapon damage die?
It's 1 weapon damage die, yeah. So anyways, it's fine. So anyways, we just got there 5 extra hit points. So you gotta just watch as it's just like accruing all of this. Yeah, it's you're gonna watch as this thing actively will deploy each of its heads. So we'll start with the dragon's breath. All right, so that's gonna be 40 damage. Let's see if I can do a dex save. Yep, we're good there. That's gonna be 20 points of damage. We're gonna see if this guy can do a dex save. He doesn't, and the fire kind of like scorches back. You watch as the mercenary kind of stands back a little bit, but still holding on, still standing. Then you're gonna watch as the ram's head will attack here. And now I need dex save specifically from Logan and from Amity.
What is the what button am I pressing here?
Dex save. So with your token selected, click dexterity save versus
Gotcha.
DC
Okay,
15.
yeah, understood. I see now.
Hey, you're good. Do you have evasion?
I do.
All right, you take no damage.
Oh yeah.
Amity will take the full damage, unfortunately.
No.
33 points of damage. Amity goes down.
Amity!
Damn.
All right. And then Pinchy will also fail, taking 33 points of damage. Pinchy becomes bloodied, and you'll watch as Pinchy's wings will just immediately deploy out with the wings of tenacity. Okay. And then you're just gonna watch as this lion head kind of looks forward. The medic is approaching, and then you're just gonna watch as the lion will just release this sort of lightning breath over to the medic. The medic will attempt to dive out of the way, failing. However, she does have battle avoidance, so she only takes, even with a successful save, she'll only take half damage. She kind of like holds up a little bit and just charges through the lightning over there. Okay. And that'll be the bloodied action. So you may continue, buddy.
Because I crit it has disadvantage on all attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
And it has minus 10 feet of movement as well.
Nice.
That is all I can do.
All right, so you're gonna watch as this guy he looks over, and he will. Are you raging currently or no?
I raged when I got in there. I think it didn't add the rage damage. So.
Oh, I didn't know you raged. I'm sorry. Yes.
I think that's why I have my claws. Yeah.
What's your base rage damage?
3.
All right, that'll be an extra 9. Okay. You'll kind of watch as he kind of his clothes are singed. You see these various just burns all over this man's body. He's kind of like looking forward. He's breathing a little bit, and he's about to step forward. Jack's gonna hold his hand out, and he says, "No, mate. Go over there to the medic. Medic's gonna go ahead and take care of you. I think these guys have got it." Kind of looking at the direction of you all with this wide smile. And then he'll nod a little bit as he kind of like hobbles over to the medic. And then we'll take the dodge action. This traitor will, while still prone, slowly begin to crawl their way behind the cart. Isla.
Isla does a spiritual evasion and spiritual armor.
Okay.
A buff, and then hold on, let me check my distance. Yeah, she'll chill here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Eli.
Okay, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
All right. Make sure you cast it from your spellbook.
I don't believe it's been updated with my current stuff.
Oh, you had the spells. Give me 1 second. You said Aura of Vitality, correct?
Yes.
All right, I've added Aura of Vitality, so you can cast it now. Oh, and I have prepared it. All right, you should be able to cast it now.
It says I'm concentrating. What am I concentrating on?
You're not concentrating on anything. I got rid of the inactive effect. Go ahead and try again.
Wait, what the hell?
You're trying. You're targeting. What do you? What would you like to target?
Yeah, I know. I thought it was self. 1 second. Let me. Yeah, from you, so it has to come from me.
Okay, yeah, just select yourself then. Excellent.
And I will move up.
Okay, and are you spending your bonus action to heal now?
Would anyone be in range? Why can't that? There we go.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 3 people in range here. But I don't think anyone that is injured
that would
currently.
benefit, yeah.
Oh, actually, Pinchy, hold on 1 second. Pinchy is not doing great.
Okay, then yes, I would
Oh no.
He is bloody.
Use my bonus action.
Okay, we'll take the 6 that you rolled there. So I'll just add 6. Okay, that's your bonus action, and movement. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Oh, we're done. Excellent. All right, the medic is going in. She is pulling out some supplies, some various potions, and then goes in for the triage. Oof, 6 points. It's not gonna do much. And she's gonna shake her head and just be like, your wounds are too severe. Go ahead and get to the back of the cart. Jack aimed through, and he's like, all right, this is a party then. Gonna go in for the multi-attack. I don't know why this has an attack associated with it. But anyways. So yeah, we're gonna do gun. All 3 miss. Jack kind of laughs. He looks over at Dash and says, I'm sorry. I swear this never happens. Then goes for the bonus attack. 17 points total. Logan.
Okie dokie. Moving out of this is fine, correct?
Yeah. It's a healing aura that's surrounding around Eli currently.
Yeah. But I guess I couldn't anyway. All right. I'm just trying to get away from the grouping.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna go here. Uh-oh, can I not move? I can't move right now.
Just drag and drop.
It's not letting me.
Where are you trying to move? Here?
Token controls. Let me control you, Token.
Do you have the
We're
ruler
good.
selected?
You know what? You know what? How about you just go and be
Was
your
I right?
best life?
Was I right?
Hey man,
You know what? How about you don't ask questions you don't want to answer to?
Look, man, I only asked because I've done that. Literally have done that.
You know what,
so.
Jesse, we always have MagFest. Don't worry about it, man. I forgive you.
All right, I'm going to take a shot since I don't have to worry about my sneak attack since Dukes is right there. So I'm gonna take a shot on this dum-dum.
Do it.
Oh, that'll hit.
Hell yes. And then sneak attack. Woo!
Ooh,
Nice,
baby.
idiot.
Yeah, you're gonna watch as like it hits one of the heads, and it just like goes through, and they still remain animated. And Jack just looks over at Logan and says, "Nice, old man."
Dash also is like so hopped up. He's matching Jack's energy. He goes, Logan, that was awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Logan is gonna use his bonus action to just get to the furthest point away. And that
Gets
is
yelled at by 2 weirdos and then just runs in the opposite direction.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
All right, Hellebore. You're currently concentrating on haste.
So it doesn't matter really right now because I'm not going to use my 5th level spells. But I think my token's out of date because I don't have my 5th level slots or my spells.
I haven't dragged any of your spells in there. I do apologize. What spell are you using any spells now?
No, I'm not going to use them now, so I said it's fine.
Yeah, all I have is Dance Macabre and Legend Lore as your 5th level spells.
Yeah, I just need the slot still, though, so I can cast with it if I need it.
You do. You have 1 slot.
Oh, shit. I just don't see it. Okay, weird. Okay. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna. How far away are you? Oh, you're within reach of me.
I'm gonna take a little dance down here, and then I'm just gonna blop him with some Chill Touch. Boop.
Oh my
and that
god.
Should be a +3 to hit. Well.
Yes. I'll make sure that's actually there. Oh, it's not there. Yeah. Well, I'll have to make a new macro for you. Yes. +3 to hit. 16. Actually, let me check real quick. 5. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that'll hit. 19 definitely hits for 20 points of necrotic damage.
And that's it for me. I sit here. I concentrate on boyfriend haste.
Okay.
Thank you.
The Elite Chimera will regenerate 20 hit points. And then surrounded by all three. Yeah, I think at this point each head is gonna make a wisdom save. Yes.
Chill touch would have prevented it from healing.
Any sort of healing?
Any sort of healing. It can't heal until the start of my next turn.
Understood. My apologies, everyone. 20 points
Nice.
taken away.
Yeah, good catch, bud.
So sorry about that, guys. I have so much I'm trying to keep track of.
No,
all
you're
good.
juggling. You're juggling.
So yeah, no, the heads are gonna go into a panic. Each of them are going to attack a different person. We're gonna go and start with the claws of the lion, and it's gonna go over to Dash. That doesn't hit.
They have disadvantage, by the way, as well.
Oh, thank you. There you go. Horns is gonna go for Buddy. 26.
No! That does hit.
Whoa.
5 points.
Half damage though.
Yeah,
so
5 points of damage, and the bite goes over to Jack, which will also miss. All right, Pinchy is just kind of looking bloodied, but he don't care. He's just gonna go ahead and let me see here. You son of a bitch. You can't do anything. He's gonna go ahead and fly up into the air, taking a dash action. He's gonna fly up 10 more feet. Actually, he's gonna fly 20 feet. And he's holding his spear. He's ready to, on the next round, dive right down on this chimera. Dash.
Dash is gonna
Fuck him up.
do one of these. Be like, you guys, why do you always stand so far away from me? And then I'm gonna attack this guy.
Just so you know, he's 20 feet in the air.
So I can't intercept him.
Correct.
I can intercept for Buddy though.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That'll hit. 16 points of damage. That'll also hit. 26 points of damage. Oh my god, how do you dispatch the chimera?
Nice.
Yeah, I think he's got the tower shield, and he just sort of takes it by the bottom of it with two hands and just slams against it 3 times in a row.
That will immediately end the encounter. And it'll end with, yeah, you're just gonna watch as like, yeah, Jack is just clapping along the way. And he's like, holy shit. Oh my God, that is absolutely and looks over at his mercenary who's currently down. And he'll scream, medic! Yeah.
So that's why they call you Dash.
Dash will like drop the shield and then look up. Pinchy, come down here.
Okay.
Good job,
Oh.
Dash.
Thanks. Piper did something.
Piper's always doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like a
It's
good
expected,
thing.
you know?
Like a good thing.
We're like a team.
Why are we talking about me?
Mate, Dash is proud that you did something during the fight.
I don't want to give him
Personally, I think you do a lot
a
of
Don't say that. Dash
I
is
give
gonna,
him a smooch.
Dash is gonna lay on hands the bug.
All right, how much you healing for?
Oh my gosh, how much lay hands do I have now? Let's see.
It's 5 times level, right? You should have 45. And then, Eli, what are you doing?
For like as combat ended, Eli would have moved up, so I would have had what, 8 more rounds to pop my bonus for that.
Oh,
yes, I would have
nice,
applied that to Pinchy as well.
I'll give.
I think it's everyone in the aura, right?
Is it?
No, it's you choose.
I thought it was one target. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
2d6 per person.
And he's like, I'm fine. So first he has his combat wind. So he'll gain. Oh, that didn't roll. God, I'm a little stinker. 5 hit points there. So he heals for 5 hit points.
Actually,
Okay.
you're gonna use
And then what is the
lay on
other?
hands.
He's got 16d6 healing.
So you're doing 45, all 45. Is that correct?
No, I was gonna give him 40.
Okay.
And save 5 just in case emergency fund.
And then there's 40. So what are you doing with the 8 rounds?
Splitting them between Buddy and Pinchy.
Okay. Go ahead and Control C and do it's 2d8, correct?
2d6.
2d6. All
But
right.
it's 2d6 times
8, yeah. Do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so this will go to Pinchy. Are you going until he's max?
Gonna do 4 for Buddy, 4 for Pinchy.
Okay. I start with Pinchy. All right, that's the 4. And now for Buddy, that'll be 5. Let me just do this. 7. That's another 13. God damn. And another 4. Very good. And then the thing will just absolutely drop.
Oh, nice healing.
Yeah, while that's all going on, Jack is definitely just kind of taking the lay of the land here. And it's just like, well, you guys absolutely saved our ass.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you doing here?
So now, yeah, that's the thing. That's the question I was about to ask you. Like, look, I appreciate that you saved our ass, really I do. But I don't think I've seen any of your faces before. So what are you all doing
island
here? Yeah, you saying you live here, bud?
So, what are you up to, mate?
No. He's holding himself. He's like waving the Uzi in the air. Like he doesn't even realize he's holding it. You just kind of hear the machine. And he just kind of comes like, no. That's not how this works here. You see, this island is my home. And if you're saying this was your home too, I would be curious about the mysterious village that you've come from. So once again, you know, since we're friends and all now, who are you? Okay. Yeah, who are you, and what are you doing here?
I'm gonna look to the group.
Do you still remember what our fake ass names were? I don't remember those at all.
He looks around as Buddy's looking to the group, and he's like, yeah, sure, go ahead and call a friend. Let me know when you're ready.
I have the names. I got them.
Yes.
Isla walks up.
Yeah, Mom, go.
I'm Tabitha Reese.
Is Tabitha Reese the name? Oh my God, you would know that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And these are my compatriots. Morgan Thorne, Tommy Lisbon, Reginald Peters, Francis Holloway, and Ted Smith.
Dr. Ted Smith! You're treating his wound wrong. You gotta treat the burns like this.
Go and roll a deception check.
Oh God, wonderful. I'm so glad. So glad I have +0 in this.
Go.
He's holding. So he puts his Uzis. He straps his Uzis like on his chest, that he kind of like is holding his hand on his forehead, and he said, "Right, sure, all of that. It's these names very well,
Mate. Look, we're not going to tell
That's
you
how
all our
introduction-
business.
Oops.
Sorry,
No, go for it.
we're not going to tell you all our business. You're not going to tell us yours, right? We're here on our own little terms. We're not doing any harm, right? We heard you're in trouble. We came and helped.
right? No, look. Quite frankly, I'm not here to judge you. I don't quite frankly give a fuck as to why you're on the island, okay? But these are questions that people, okay? You hear me, little guy? That are gonna be.
Sorry, you're talking to me.
I'm talking to you. He says as he's screaming at you now.
Hey, sorry, no, yeah.
Hey, over here.
Yeah.
These are things that people are gonna ask, and they're gonna be less friendlier than me. Okay?
Oh, that'd be a shame. Yeah.
It would be a shame if you're dealing with anyone on the island. Oh my God. Look, I don't have to be a bad guy here. Okay? I could be your friend. I could help you out if you're, not from around here, not locals, as it were. I could give you a lay of the land. I'd be curious to know your tale, especially if you're an offlander.
Honestly, we would appreciate it.
He points over. Offlanders, see? I knew it. I fucking knew it. You never came from here, did you? Points over at Buddy.
He's the only one trying to deceive you, by the way.
I was gonna walk up and start cure woundsing him.
Ooh. He smiles. He chuckles a little bit.
We just need some help.
Yeah, you do. He looks over. He kind of like leads up on Isla, and he says, "That's a nice touch you got there." So, you come to the island often? Just
First time. That's why we need a guide. And make sure that no one misunderstands us being here. We don't want to cause any harm, really.
He smirks a little bit. Then he just nods. And he says, okay. He holds his hand out. He says, all right. So you guys are here on business of some kind.
I'm looking for my dad. He didn't pay child support.
Your dad? And he flew and he evaded at this island? I have to be honest with you. I don't know of anyone who's
It's expensive child support.
Who's your dad?
All right, mate. Who'd you work for? What's going on here? You just a villager? Like, did you run the island security? What's going on here? All of those things.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I just want to know what's going on, you know? Yeah. I'm on a bit of a battle high. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad we lived. I didn't think we would. Hey, Sam looks over at the medic that's like curing everyone. Didn't think we were gonna live through that, did you? She's quiet. She just kind of shakes her hand a little bit as she's patching up this guy. And you both will hear it. She just goes, idiot.
Halibor is backseat doctoring her. While also trying to help patch him up.
Really? You're doing this right now, the medic says.
Yeah.
Isla looks tired.
You gotta put the burn remedy on first, then the bandages,
Hyper.
then what?
You get rid of whatever this is. I feel like I drank like 15 coffees.
Okay, I drop it and Dash.
You suffer lethargy for a turn.
Yeah, Dash just immediately comically drops to the ground.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Right, look.
Now you look, okay?
All right.
Name's Jack. Offers a hand.
Yeah, buddy. He's going to lean his hand up.
But I thought your name was, didn't you say his name was like Percival or something?
Not him. He's just Buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you, buddy.
mate.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Yeah. Look, I'm not trying to play detective here, okay? I'm not trying to undermine whatever the hell you got going on, okay? But it is important if you would need my help. I kind of need to know how to help you, you know? Like where you're going, you know, what direction you're heading off to so I can help you. Or you can go on your way and we can go on our way and that's it. But if you need my help, I kind of need to know what you need help with. You get it?
Loud and clear.
All right. We're making ground. Looks over to Isla. We're making ground. This is a beautiful thing. So, buddy, whatever the hell the rest of your names were, he'll say whatever your fake names were. He'll just say it to everyone.
Dash sleepily is like, I don't remember what my name was.
Yeah, I barely remember it myself.
Tommy Lisbon.
Continues
Tommy.
patting Dash. And Tommy Lisbon.
So, if you would be so kind, what are you doing on Bellius Island?
I look to. Are you Piper or Hellebore right now?
Hello, boy.
I look over towards Hellebore.
Looking for my dad. He didn't pay child support.
Right,
That wasn't a lie.
All right, the child support thing, but like, what was your dad's name? Because that'll help if he is in either of the villages.
Ignatius.
I'm gonna look to him to like see if that name.
He
recognizes
pauses
it at all.
and he covers his mouth. And he's just like, Ignatius, huh?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
I think you know.
Isla just puts her face in her hands.
Hold on. He holds his hand up. He's just bust out laughing. You mean to tell me that wacky old doctor had a son?
You met with him?
Oh, I've never met from him. No, I just, we kind of have an alliance. He kind of does like air quotes with that.
Excuse me?
Look, he lives on the island, okay? We don't like outsiders, and if we're cool with him staying here, then we gotta have some kind of alliance.
What do you get in gain for him living on your island?
Occasionally he helps out with some of the old tech around here. We're dealing with some, and he kind of looks over at this kind of like busted up cart. We're kind of dealing with outdated technology that's been kind of running for the past a couple hundred years now. Ignatius and his ever kindness, or whatever reason he does it for, will occasionally help us out and fix some stuff, do a couple of upgrades here, because we're not going to trust the government to do that, right? They're going to put spy stuff everywhere.
I have a question.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yes.
Was there anyone else with Ignatius?
Yes. He says as he walks over. Anything for you, Isla.
Well, that's convenient, I guess. But was there anyone else with him?
I hate to break your heart, but I've never actually seen the guy. The elders are mostly the ones that deal with them. We do not.
Do you know where he is? Dash sleepily on the ground.
I don't, but I could probably take you to someone that might be able to help you out with that.
Will they be annoyed?
That would be helpful.
Will they be amendable to giving us his location without doing a favor?
Probably not, but maybe if I show up, say a couple of kind words, might be able to get you in with some of the elders, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, you just
return.
saved the caravan. You slayed a chimera. You guys are heroes as far as I'm concerned. And people consider me, well, a little rash, a little impulsive. So they won't think twice if I just bring a bunch of outsiders into the village.
Your charisma is blinding. I can see why they'd think that.
Thank you.
And maybe in return, he's going to look to Eli. Well, you've got a technician of our own, and he's probably a lot better than that old geezer you've been dealing with.
Well, I'm glad you can bring something to the table, because you're going to need to have a real good reason as to why you're here, and just looking for Ignatius is probably not going to be enough. If you're able to provide some support, do some trade, maybe we can persuade one of the elders to let you in one of the villages so you can help out. They won't admit it. Mind you, they won't admit. He leans over to Buddy like a good friend, they won't admit it, but they will not admit it. But we are kind of struggling here, kind of doing this operation on our own. We only trade between the two villages. So I have always believed we might need a little outside help, a little assistance. But yeah, pride.
So there's 2 villages on this island then?
Yes, actually. I'm from Briarglen, he'll say as he kind of leans closer to Isla. It's a lovely town. We've got a great vineyard. I think you would enjoy it.
I see. Is that the one to the east?
The one to the east? No, actually, that's the one we're heading to now. Aquarian. We got some trade. We got some not livestock. We've got some fresh trade that we got over from our farmland. You see, since we are the 2 villages, the only 2 villages on the island, my village, Briarglen, handles all things land. Meanwhile, Aquarian, over to the east, the one that you saw probably coming in, that is a sea-based village. It handles all things water. And together we create the Bellius Trade Network. It's just one path. It's just literally just one path. We have nowhere else to trade with.
Huh. How quaint.
Very. Oh, and then the moonlight, when it just shines on the grapes so right. You've got to come to Briarglen. You'll love to see it.
Dash, I feel really weird about seeing somebody hit on our mother figure.
It's okay. She'll break his hand if she wants to.
Oh, he looks over to Isla. Your mother?
Only to those 2. Anyway.
Oh, and
And they're dating.
God, the offlanders are weird. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, whatever you gotta do.
I'm not actually a mom.
Oh.
They're joking.
I mean, oh. Really don't know how to feel about that. Well, anyways, so if you'd like to come with me, I could introduce you to the Aquarian Elder if you'd so wish.
Perfect.
That is if you're cool with it. Sam, you cool with it? Looks over at the medic, still patching the guy up. She's like, you're the boss. That's right. I'm the boss. He says, looking over at
Isla's face is blank. She's just blank facing this dude.
No, nothing. Yeah, okay, all right.
Halibor will turn to Sam like, I can help you poison him if you want.
No, he's got some uses.
In case you change your mind, and I slip her a potion.
She slips it back to you and says, I'm gonna pretend that didn't just happen.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get the caravan around, turn it around over there, and head over to Aquarian. You guys can go and ride in the cart if you'd like. Smells like, a bunch of goat shit, but it's, you get used to it. The smell. In my company. He says as he walks back to the front of the cart.
What are you transporting?
It's okay. Thank you for
goat
not
shit.
freaking
He
out for
still
me
say
stabbing
again.
yourself.
Oh, literally goat shit.
Yeah, makes a fine manure mixed with the fish very well. Helps us with some of the land stuff that we have. I mean, some of it's goat shit. There's also other crops and things like that.
Can we ride on top?
Absolutely.
Question. Well, that creature thing we just fought, is that normal around here? Did someone make that?
Oh, yeah, this place is extremely dangerous. You see, from my understanding, usually the Ionian or European government, when they're trying to take over a land, they'll kind of clear the area out of all these dangerous beasts, because they're probably going to pave it over with metal anyways. The land here is sort of untouched by governing hands, so that does mean we have to deal with more dangerous creatures than I'm sure you're used to.
Oh no, we're used to all sorts, mate.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Oh, yeah, clearly. Look, I'm not arguing against that. I didn't think, honestly, thought we were gonna die. Didn't think we were gonna make it, bud. Yeah, Chad. Kind of slams this injured guy in the back. Didn't think we were gonna make that one, but we did. Because I am Jack Knight, and nothing terrible ever happens to me. Anyways, you guys want to go ahead and log in?
Would you ever say that out loud? He'll look at Sam. Can I help carry him, or?
I would actually appreciate that. Thank you.
Dash will help carry this man.
Also, thank you for not freaking out when I stabbed myself, baby.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't do that very often.
Look, it healed up immediately, though. He gestures to where he stabbed himself. Look, it healed up immediately.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys will hop onto the cart, and from there, from the island, take the ride all the way to Aquarian, where you guys will continue uninterrupted. And this is where we'll wrap up today's session, but I have to show you Aquarian.
Show me the town.
Yeah. Town map. Cute.
Levodoom outdid this so well.
Ooh.
So the town of Aquarian has a variety of things that you guys will be able to explore and go to, and yeah. So we'll continue this adventure next week. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Thank you for running.
You.
Under my dad.
What you guys think?
So good. Very
like the
excited.
jungle.
I like these scrappy weirdos we're with.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
really like him.
I feel like this this sort of This module I've written kind of has a lot of more spirit, a little more heart to it. So I'm really excited to show you guys a little bit more about it. So
King
Excited
of
for a jungle
jungle.
adventure. Because I don't think I've ever done D&D in a jungle, even though it's such like an iconic setting. That's quite exciting.
bingo is still happening, everyone.
Woo!
Nice.
Bingo!
And also, just in case anyone starts to look at me weird, Masay is my partner, so I was doing a little flirtiness with
Hi,
Jack
yeah.
Knight, so I wasn't just being weird with one
Wait,
of my
that wasn't
players.
for me?
Yeah.
No,
That was fun.
Hey,
I like
I wa-
that.
I want you to know, dude, you can flirt with my characters anytime you
Oh,
want.
absolutely.
Flirt with me all day.
I know in our community, it's like when a DM starts flirting with someone of the opposite gender, it's like, wait a minute, is this guy being a creep right now? Hey, is this guy a creep
No,
right now?
flirt with me more.
See how
do
fast I
it.
stab them. Do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. With anyone else, I'm like, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, whatever you need. And then that's it. Very curt, very professional.
Flirt with Isla so she can roll her eyes more.
Understood. You guys ready?
Yay.
You guys ready for bingo?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yarp.
Can't wait for next week's bingo. DM flirts with partner again.
Nice.
I sit here not knowing how to be flirted with.
The perfume gets used, given by Mama Hellebore.
Didn't use it, but
It
I did
wasn't
pass it out.
used.
I would count that as used, so I'm gonna check that out. That was good. I'm glad you brought that up. Logan and Dash do some detective work. Yep. Party encounters from robots. Nope. Unexpected combat. Yep. Someone from Eli's past appears, gets brought up. Nope. Pinchy causes a scene.
Every time.
Always.
Always.
Knocking at the
Pin-
door.
Pinchy-
I
yeah,
think that was a
Pinchy
bit of a
came late.
scene.
Yeah, he
Like-
came late.
All right, he causes a scene. He's eating a bunch of
You didn't know the
prawn.
difference between Piper and Hellebore.
Yeah, that is a scene.
Oh my
actually.
god, that killed me.
Nat 1. Yes, I think we did have a Nat 1.
Yes. Dash.
No night. Someone complains about it being too hot. Are we talking about Jack? Jack? No, I'm kidding. Logan rambles about Victor. No. The return of Eli Hackermans. Nothing was hacked today. Hellebore receives an answer from the sending spell. Bingo time. Europa lore gets discovered.
Hell yes.
You guys
Yeah.
learned a little bit more about, the lands that haven't been occupied by like the Ionian government. There was Motel RP. Pat and the boys get out of the bag. Not yet.
No, we need to get them boys out, dude.
Hellebore offers a sacrifice to the amulet. We're working on reworking Necromancer for Hellebore, and that will actually involve a Pat Skellington leveling up quite significantly. So yeah.
Nice.
He's gonna get to use a shotgun.
Hellebore offers to sacrifice a sacrifice to the amulet.
He's stabbing
My blood.
himself.
Yeah, he stabbed
Yeah.
himself.
Loretta did wake up.
We just weren't there for it.
No thalassophobia moment. No.
Yeah, there was.
It was mentioned.
Going
That's-
over the water.
Every single time. Every episode there's water we have.
I thought a moment would be like something actually happens. Yeah, it works. Whatever. I'll check it out.
Piper just don't like deep water, man.
Mentioned. So I think that counts as a moment. Right?
Okay. Yeah, I'll count it. Pinchy and Buddy have a moment. No. Pinchy uses his dive attack. Didn't get to. He was going to, but he didn't get to. Hellebore noms the amulet again. What does that mean?
Putting it in my
it.
mouth.
You
Puts
didn't
it
put
in his mouth.
You didn't put it in your mouth. I'm
I didn't put
sorry.
it in my mouth today.
I didn't roll your wild magic. God, we got to get used to that.
We didn't need to. It was I only rolled a cantrip. Oh, I don't use cantrips.
You did
Lol.
Shield of Faith.
I did Shield of Faith. That's level 1.
I just want to roll just to see what it would have been. It's
Yeah, what would it have been? Let's find out.
Actually, you know what? I don't want to use it. I want to actually, when we use it, it's because it goes off. I don't want to. I don't want to, because you haven't used it yet. You know, the
Fair
first
enough.
time it's got to be effective. Nat 20, yes, and
We did have
Hellebore
one.
Hellebore mentions what he learned from cheats.
Bingo, 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 bingo.
Bongo.
All right.
Bingo, bongo, bingo, bongo.
I liked this format. What did you guys think? We got a full session of D&D. We got to do all the fan art. We still got bingo at the end. Did you guys enjoy that?
I really like this format. It was very
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. I think
from a player perspective, also like looking at the fan art it almost counts as a recap. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's what we were doing.
Yeah.
You're not the
Like, I
first
almost
person to
forgot
say
I
that.
sent a selfie to my dad. That was me being decapitated by Talon.
Yeah, that was unhinged, dude.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right, well, guys, we'll continue this adventure on the what was it, the Wilted Hellebore. We will continue this adventure next week.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank
See
you.
you.
See you later, Brett.
All right, bye.